Today I was talking with a friend, a big friend of mine, I would say one of my closest friends, and we were talking about how to make $500,000 a month is baby money. And I'm talking about profits, I'm not talking about revenues. And some of you could watch this video and say, what the hell are you even saying, Giorgio? This is an insult to the mass. This is an insult to 99.5% of people out there. And I'm sorry, but I really don't care, because this is my channel and I show what I want. And moreover, because at the end of the day, we don't realize that there's so many people out there making this kind of money. And so we kind of trying to convince ourselves not to preach this, because we don't want to insult people. We don't want to hurt people. We don't want to scare people. We don't want to say something outside the box. But guess what? Someone has to do this job, and I'm gonna take the responsibility. Think of a hotel like this, a 5-star hotel in Las Vegas. On average, a night you spend $500. So this hotel is freaking full of people. All the rooms have been taken, have been booked in advance, like high D. So if someone is able to spend $500 a night, and I'm not making still $500,000 a month, I'm close to that, but I'm not making it. Guess how many other hotels are here in Las Vegas and in New York and in Los Angeles and in freaking Rome and in freaking London and here and there all around the globe that are fully booked, because if not they will go bankrupt. But guess what? When I tried to upgrade into business class and first class so many times, they are fully booked. And you are thinking that maybe making $500,000 a month, $200,000 a month, $100,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $10,000 a month, it's a lot of money. But guess what? It's not. All those business class seats are usually taken. All those first class seats are usually taken. All these hotels are booked. All those Lamborghinis are still being sold. All those Ferraris are still being sold. So the issue is that you don't think big enough, because thinking big requires that you act on that thought, requires that you take action, requires that you have to find a solution, that you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, guess what? I'm the issue, I'm the solution. I gotta work on myself. And no one wants to hear that they're not good enough, that they need to treat themselves in a tough love way. No one's loved that. Everyone wants to feel loved, and we deserve everything, and we are okay as we are. We don't have to judge ourselves. But fuck that, guys. With love, you are enough, you're deserving. That's why you should work your ass off in order for you to get what you deserve. Because this deservedness, you know, that we all feel sometimes, actually not everyone, but this is another topic for another video. It's shown through working. The gratitude you have for waking up another day is shown through working. If you don't work, it's because you're not grateful. If you're not grateful, it's because deep down you don't already believe you deserve something, and you just have to get out there and get it. If you're not thinking big enough, it's because you don't think that you can give enough. Because givers are gainers, are earners. If you cannot give, it's because you don't own, you don't have. Because if you want to give, you have to have. So when you start thinking big, you realize that first of all, it's free. Second of all, you're not looking in the correct direction and you're focusing on scarcity and not abundance. And third, it's because you didn't really understand this game of life. Because this game of life, it's based on no limitations. If you have limitations on amounts of money you can make, on the person you can become, on or how many followers you can get, or how much happiness you can get to, what kind of altitude on spirituality you can, it's just because you didn't understand the game of life. This game of life is easy. You can get whatever you want until you become the person. So thinking big makes you realize that you're not becoming big, that you're playing small. And when you play small, you're doing a disservice to anyone else around you. You're doing a disservice to yourself. You're being unrespectful to the person you can become. So think of how bad it is not to think big. When you think big, you're gonna have to say bye-bye to a lot of people around you. Guys, do you understand the spread is not even done? There's the mat where I did training today, where I did sport, where I hit the gym, my kind of gym today. I'm working, there's a laptop here. It's 11 p.m. I'm shooting this video. I'm hungry as fuck. I want to build this business big. I want to meet and shake high net worth individuals' hands. Like, I'm thinking big. I want to conquer the world. And the same night I'm shooting this video, there are probably gonna be millions of people out there who are making millions, who are thinking big as I am, who are doing big things, who are stretching themselves. And then there's you there thinking, am I good enough? Will I make it? Will I get to the finish line? Dude, do you understand? Stop these things. Stop those patterns. Get in the real game of life where yes, you are enough, yes, you can do it, yes, it's freaking hard, but that's the only direction you have to go through. That's the only way you can live. There's no other way around it. People are trying to convince and sell you out of this dream, but this is the dream, and the dream is to get the dream. The dream is to pursue the path of happiness, which is to pursue the path of the dream, which is to become the best that you can, which is think big, no limits. Thank you. Guys, God bless you. Subscribe to this channel for other content like this. Tell me what contents you want to have. These are raw contents, I have to tell you. Don't plan this content. I just come here and I shoot at the camera. I have so many videos. I have different channels, Spanish speaking, Italian speaking, English speaking. I hope you get the message. God bless you. Subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment if you got some value. Share this with people who need this. And I'll see you in the next one.